I think our first proper date was dinner at a restaurant at the top of the Trinity Centre in Leeds for my birthday. Billy took me for my birthday. I think that was our first proper date. We may have been on one before, but yeah. Best trip away. Billy and I might differ on this, but my favourite trip away was the North Coast 500, 2 weeks along the north coast of Scotland. Yeah, I would say that was our best trip away together. I think I'm the funniest with other people, but when we're just us two, I think Billy is the funniest.
Why?
Because Billy's very goofy when it's just us two, and says a lot of things that absolutely crack me up. So, yeah. Definitely Billy, by absolutely miles. Yeah, by a country mile. Billy for sure wears the trousers. Yeah, I don't think I get anywhere near the trousers in the relationship, to be honest. And any time I think I'm wearing the trousers, it's very much an illusion, I would say. Billy actually asked me to do this not too long ago, so I'm cheating a little bit. But sunny, kind and generous is what I said. I think everyone would agree with those. Billy lights up the room when she comes in, and yeah, is one of the most generous people I've ever met, both with her time and yeah, and with everything else. Oh God, I don't know. Charming. Never charming. Oh God, this is cringe. Maybe charming. I think perhaps easygoing and jokey. I don't know. I think Billy's greatest strength is her perseverance. I think that when she knows that she wants something, she really doesn't shy away from working very hard towards getting that. And I think that her career change from being a psychologist to now becoming a costume maker is a great demonstration of that. Yeah, and it was really amazing to watch. I was so proud of her, and still am, obviously. Poor timekeeping. Yeah, poor timekeeping and making us late, which I get very sort of anxious about. Oh, that's a tough one. Yeah, I don't know. That's actually a tough question because it's easy to know what you think your greatest strength is. But what would Billy say my greatest strength is? I think maybe sort of like seeing the best in people. You know, even when people are maybe behaving slightly like you wouldn't want them to. Yeah, I think maybe I sort of have that more than other people, and I think that sometimes it helps to have someone like that by your side. So I don't know, it's a bit of a convoluted answer.
And out of interest, what would you say your greatest strength is?
Probably that. Yeah, probably that. My worst habit. Am I meant to say what would Billy say my worst habit is?
Or maybe they're the same again.
Maybe they would be the same. I think Billy doesn't like me leaving things out and about in the flat. Probably that. Clutter. It wasn't love at first sight. That's not to say that it was not love at first sight. But no, I mean, Billy and I sort of knew of each other for a year and a bit before we got together. So yeah, I can't say that it was love at first sight. It was love at first I would say when we had our first like proper big chat on the coach to Ladies Alp, and then I think I sort of knew already after that I wanted to be with Billy. Having children, yeah, because I think all the things that make Billy a great person will make her an even better mother, and I can't wait to see that, and yeah, do that with her basically. I would say the in-joke that we laugh about the most is from an evening that we spent, I think it was in the Lake District. I was going to say it was North Coast 500, but I think it was actually the Lake District. And we were staying in Keswick, and we were in a hotel room, or it was a B&B or something, and we were both in the room after having been out on a day's walking, and I was at the desk in the room, and I can't really remember why, but I think I was like reading a book or something, and and Billy was speaking to her grandma, and she was like in the bed under the covers, and then like I think I finished reading, and Billy had finished speaking to her grandma or something, and I got up and like I think basically Billy had farted under the covers, and so like I like looked at Billy and wrinkled my nose, like as in to say, what's that smell? And then Billy sort of goes like this, oh, firewood, because there was someone like having a bonfire outside. So like there was the sort of mingled smell of firewood coming in as well, but like obviously that wasn't, and I just burst out laughing, and then I think Billy sort of realised what smell I had meant and started laughing too as well. And so like now whenever we are walking around and we smell like a bonfire or firewood, we both start laughing because of that evening. And I actually, like a couple of years ago, as a gift for our anniversary, I think I bought Billy a firewood candle, which I think we still have. I don't think we burn it very often, but it's quite fun. So yeah.